Greetings and salutations, such dear beautiful souls. Explanation point of joy. Joy, 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 joy. Joy, joy for the new beginnings. Joy, we've made it this far. Joy, it's all gone. Joy to bring in the new. Joy. Joy for all the life lessons that we valuably learned in the last year. Because we are resilient, aren't we? Yes, we are. A lot of what I've been getting for this new day, this new year's beginning, is boundaries. Keyword boundaries. Setting up and enforcing boundaries. Not settling for whatever. Going for what is deserved and knowing thy worth. Because in the last years, Elf could say that it was a battle of worth. Only because Elf allowed other people's viewpoints and opinions and other things to muddle my own perception of self. And then hence kept on perpetually repeating the same patterns of manifestation of poop. You know, I cannot sit there. I cannot sit there and say to myself, why does this keep happening to me? Because I keep creating it. Donk. Because apparently me didn't learn the first couple of umpteen rounds of existence. But that's how it goes sometimes, right? True. Truly is how it goes sometimes, which is okay. You know, because that's how we joyfully learn. Understanding and respecting choices too. I mean, it's not going off all like, well, it's my choice only. I mean, yes, in a way it is, but doing it kindly, compassionately, because you kind of want that for how other people perceive your boundaries and respect your boundaries is how you're going to do the same with theirs. Me cannot stand here and be like, well, I want you to understand my boundaries and respect my boundaries, but I'm going to not care about anything of yours. Totally disregard. No, that will not work. Because you shall have no regard for me, because I have no regard for ye. So, let's create a better place. Let's co-create here. Huh? Yeah. Let's co-create here. How can we co-create? Well, via texting, via video chats, via lives, via meetings, via doings. Huh? I do, because it is an ego thing. I find that it's very frustrating to sit and watch and listen to people talk and do nothing. Me will talk, maybe, and then do. Most of the time, me just does, and then explains along the way. Why are you doing these things? Oh yeah, hey, by the way, this is why. And keep going. Perpetually going, perpetually elevating. If I feel stuck, if I'm questioning myself, me finds myself questioning, no. If I find me questioning myself, now I gotta go. Wait, are you with it? I've been a little bit too much in the driver's seat lately, in a way. Had to put him in the back seat again. Purely because of defensive modes, and me gets it, and is very appreciative of my ego doing a fantabulous job of protecting myself. Indeed. But me and myself, we got it. I can just sit back and just enjoy the ride at this point. Me appreciates all that me ego does for keeping this body healthy and strong, protected, and moving amazingly. So, you know, it's not disregarded as a non-necessary thing. No. Mm-mm. But it's not the one that's in the making the decisions in the driver's seat or the first knee-jerk of reactions. Either, no. Because that is how we used to operate a lot. He's also having the awareness of what's coming in for this beautifulness of this new timelines is bringing in my abundance of health, love, and wealth. Period. It's been perpetually getting there, but it's going to be full on more so. But it also hopes that me, myself, and I are more open and heart space open for these amazing things, these amazing gifts. I'm running out of sunlight. So as soon as me gets into the full shadow, I'm probably going to go like and head off. And go do some painting or something. Yeah, who knows? The other running theme is not taking pretty much almost anything personally anymore. Also, another running theme is the involvement in others. Lesser and lesser and lesser and lesser and lesser. More hermit mode. I'm here. I'm there. I do care. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just not so engrossed and fully in on what is the involvement of others unless they bring it to me. And even if when they do bring it to me, I still have a choice of how much involvement do I want to be? Because that's part of that self-care. I'll do a kindness. I'll give myself a little bit more sunlight. I'm also feeling the chill, which I should not complain because anywhere else on this planet it's probably pretty colder. So, sending you guys some warmth, some sunshine in your snowy winterishness. New grand adventures definitely for this year. More movement, more play. Definitely a lot more artwork. Definitely a lot more crafting and creating. That's for sure. And growing and glowing and all that awesomeness. Creating and now having more space and time to do readings and be there more. Like I said, creating boundaries, knowing when I can do these things and when I'm not able to. Not overloading. There was a lot of overloading before. But that's okay. That's what boundaries are for now. No is my beautiful superpower. And it's okay to say no. And you can do it kindly. You don't have to be a jerk about it. Making room for new things to come in, no doubt. New friends, new experiences. New abundance of awesomeness of everything. That's pretty much what it is. It's just bringing in those higher vibes and keeping in that higher vibe stance. And, you know, I sense when my vibes are low, and, you know, okay, whatever. Yeah. Bring them back up. You know, sit with it for a minute, not just totally blasé it, but sit with it for a minute and be like, okay, ruminate. You know, there's no stuckage anymore. I've been stuckage for too long. I stuck myself in the ice for too long, or the mud. It reminds me of that post, somebody said about a lotus cannot grow without mud, so we need both. You need both. You need the darkness and the light. Also, communication, I think, is big. As I just before we leave, communication is very, very big. Really being open talk. I mean, vulnerable is vulnerable. Because that's what really is going to perpetuate and create the better conversations of connections. When we disconnect in our connections, it's a false connection. Why are we even trying? What are we doing? Who's wasting whose time? Keep that in mind. What are you doing with your energies? Where are they? Why are they? Where are they going? And who's it for? All that fun stuff. So, I end this with this awesomeness on the communication level of amazingness. I am so happy for you all. And I send so many blessings and love, light, gratitude, and appreciation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For your likes, for your subscribes, for your comments, for you being here, just you being here. Whether you watch my videos or not, whether you're here, whether you say anything, I don't care. I love you. Thank you for being here. For reals. We are all connected. Past, present, and future. We got this. Although, you know, this is something weird in Australia, so I'm not going to do the thumbs up. So, you know, that's what it, you know, I just had that realization of, wait a second. Let's not do that. We'll leave it as this. Shazam. Love bomb.